how to invert with yoga. If you want to improve your jiu-jitsu, get good at fighting with your legs, fighting off of your back, being able to go upside down and get inverted is essential. And it's something we do in yoga a lot. Plow pose, we're upside down on our shoulders, and we can get there just laying on our back and starting to lift our hips up with our hands and our elbows into the mat so that our hands can walk up our lower back and start to support ourselves here. Relax in this shoulder stand plow pose. Don't be like me and look off to the side. Keep your head straight and work on breathing here. Some big deep breaths, let everything relax. If you are more comfortable up here, the hands can come overhead, maybe even grab your feet, bring the knees closer to the mat, feeling some compression in the spine, a stretch in the hamstrings. Spend lots of time here to get good at inverted guard. Really, the first thing we can do in order to improve our inverted guard with yoga is to do a seated forward fold. The inverted guard, the plow pose in yoga, is essentially a seated forward fold upside down. So if that's a lot for us, we can spend a lot more time here in this seated forward fold, stretching and relaxing, loosening our hamstrings. We can't have tight hamstrings if we want to be comfortable being upside down. And also our back starts to relax and elongate. A key here is to start with bent knees and connect your belly to your thigh so your back can remain straight as you start to straighten the legs until you find some sensation in the back of the legs. Once you've got that, stay out of the lower back. Let the head drop. Connect to your legs here. You can reach for your feet or your shins. Everybody's going to be different. This is your pose, your practice. Just look for some nice sensation in the back of the legs and all along the spine. And once you find good sensation, breathe into that sensation. Big, deep breaths. Allow your nervous system to relax. Spending time in these poses is how we develop flexibility. Make sure you spend time in these poses, guys, and get comfortable there. Breathe in them. That's what yoga is about, is listening to your body, putting yourself in these somewhat uncomfortable situations, breathing, becoming more comfortable, and developing that kind of communication with your body, because the same situations that we're putting ourselves in a yoga practice are going to happen in jiu-jitsu. It's just someone else is forcing you into these positions. So if you're already familiar with it, you're already able to keep your nervous system and your body relaxed in these positions, the easier it's going to be in yoga. The longer we're going to be able to do yoga throughout our life, because our body is comfortable and feels good in these challenging sometimes positions in jiu-jitsu.